Can you hear my iPad? Just get up and grab it. Dude. Up, up, up. Like I said, we don't get disturbed. We so up. Yeah, we so up, uppy. We so up, hey, up.
How do you have one like but no current viewers?
Because I just liked it. Oh, it's 2 likes. Somebody else liked it. My shit about to break. What the fuck? Alright. Let me see.
Oh, we have one concurrent viewer.
Oh, wait. Whoops. Not yet. Let me, oh, wait. It's going to do that regardless, I think.
Starting at small forward, number 2, Raquana Williams.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Washington Mystics in this one as they go up against the Las Vegas Aces. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. As the years have gone by, we've seen less centers, less bigs, and rosters go guard heavy. Why is that?
Well, we've seen a massive shift to the three-point shot. Threes are attempted just about 50% more over the last couple seasons than the start of last decade. So the emphasis is on shooting, and it's led to a more perimeter-based game.
That, and the teams have gone with small ball. It's been proven that you can win with 3, sometimes 4 guard lineups.
Now here's Cambage. Outside Young. Gray. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Another shot. And the bucket is good from Cloud and deep.
Tremendous IQ from Deladon. Gets her teammate an open look. She's such an underrated passer.
Pass to Cambage. Out to Gray. The 3. The left wing. Now here's Williams. Here's Young. The Aces with another miss.
Still scoreless after 4 shots. They need a bucket.
One area of the floor where Leilani Mitchell really shines is the perimeter. She's got a ton of confidence in her long-range shot and can really rack up points from beyond the arc.
Boy, they've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they're just keeping the ball alive and creating second-chance buckets.
Those are bonus points. Trying to get something going. They're 0 for 5 to start.
Charles with it. Now Young defending. Good. Mitchell's assertive shooting has consistently put her among the top 10 scorers in the league.
And really, beyond that scoring numbers and the raw numbers, she's efficient from three-point range. And when you need points, she's ready to step up and deliver the big shots as well. She's great in the clutch.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide-open opportunities.
Pass to Deladon. Got a piece of it. Wilson with the steal. Out on her own on the break. Williams can't get it to go. The Mystics with the...
What's going on? What's going on? Like, what's going on, bro? What the
lead. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, yo, get me out of here. All right, bro. Get back. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Press B, nigga.
Charles in the post. Defended by Cambage. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cloud. She's guarded by Williams. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Gray outside to the inside. Cambage. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
With the ability to overpower a number of defenders, Cambage gives her team an edge around the rim.
Pass to Deladon. Atkins. Second chance shot. Loud inside. Atkins. Now here's Deladon. And another shot. And she
Elena
hits the
Deladon.
jumper for 2.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Raquana Williams for 3. Ooh, no luck on that one. And Washington will go the other way with it.
2 minutes.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Tries again. Liz Cambage with the rebound.
She just has not been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Wilson.
Mystics
He hasn't
foul.
scored yet.
Tina
That I'm
Charles.
sure will
First
and
personal
Tina
foul.
Charles
Team's
is going to
first.
pick up the foul.
First team foul.
That's her first foul.
Substitution
So both
for
teams
Mystics.
changing it up here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
Substitution on the court.
Now Leslie. Out to the wing. And here's Weiss. And another miss by Washington.
Washington foul. Sydney Weiss.
And when you talk
First
about
personal
Asia
foul.
Wilson,
Team's first.
the
Second
WNBA's
team
most
foul.
valuable player during the 2020
Shooting from Las
season,
Vegas.
she's just one of those
Asia
players that
Wilson.
any team would
2
love to
shots.
have.
First free throw is good. And the thing with Wilson is that she's so efficient, especially shooting from the free throw line.
Well, you know, Asia is a high IQ player on both ends. Someone that is going to be in the mix to win multiple MVPs, especially as she continues to gain more experience.
Weiss. The shot, no good. Good D by De'Erica Hamby.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
They were ready to go right from the opening tip.
To the paint. Here's Blazons. Beautiful
Teresa
dish, and the
Blazons.
layup goes down.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Pass to Young. Here's Park.
Washington foul. Kiara Leslie.
And this is her
personal
first
foul.
free
Team's
throw of the
first.
game.
Third team foul. Shooting for your Las Vegas Aces. Jisoo Park. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one misses, so she goes 1 for 2. Pass to Blazons. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Plum. And that one goes long.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Young shot's good.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
And Hamby over to help. Now Weiss. It's good. She scores. That's her
Assist
first
goes to
basket after missing
Kiara
her first 2
Leslie.
attempts. 1 for 3. Now here's Plum. Johnson defending. Up top, Young. The shot off that time. And so the first quarter in the books. The Mystics on top. Up by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simple. Defense so far, and they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense?
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Back to Zealous. And the call will be against Jackie Young.
Jackie Young.
That is her first
personal
foul of the game.
Team's first.
And the defender
First
didn't
team
get
foul.
squared up with her feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Weiss.
The shot missed partially due to the D of Hamby. When you look at defensive rating, Hamby normally is one of the best in the WNBA.
Yep, that one goes.
You can catch the defense napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition, and you want to make them pay when they do.
Here's Zealous. Out to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McCall. And the
Aces
shot
foul.
counts. She's fouled.
Erica
That's a
Henry.
chance for a
First
three-point
personal
play.
foul, team's first.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy two.
So many talented players from outside the U.S. So who's your pick for the top international product in the game?
You talk about the last half of last decade, 2016 to 2020. Only one player outside the United States is all WNBA. John Will Jones, the native of the Bahamas, set a WNBA record for season rebounds. And she's just a bona fide superstar.
Well, Jones is 6'6", but I'm raising the height to 6'8", and I'm going to go with the Australian Liz Cambage. Of course, she's led the league in scoring, and who can forget when Liz went off?
If someone is open, Plum will find them. She's got phenomenal court vision.
Pass to Plaisance. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
And here's Wilson. And there's the
That'll be 2
3-second
seconds.
violation.
The ball goes to Washington.
Mystics making a switch here.
Substitution for Washington.
The Mystics with the lead. Johnson outside. Weiss. She's covered by Hamby. And that
Sydney
one's good.
Weiss.
Weiss.
Yes,
They're not rotating
Stella
quickly enough
Johnson.
on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Good on the shot.
But sometimes Gray makes it look so easy. Seems like she can get to the basket at will. Fantastic handles.
On the wing, Shavante Zealous. She's guarded by Plum. Back to Zealous. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray.
One thing I love about Chelsea Gray's game is that she really does it all. On both ends of the floor, she gives an all-out effort. And that hard work usually results in an impressive stat line.
To the middle. Here's Weiss. So she gets the
Weiss is
whistle.
fouled.
Contact on the
Chelsea
way up.
Gray.
2 shots.
First personal foul, team's first.
It's going to be on Chelsea
First team
Gray.
foul.
Don't want to get in that
Shooting for
habit
Washington.
of letting the
Sydney
offense
Weiss.
get right to the rim.
Taking
And
2
that's the
shots.
message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
What many find most impressive about Gray's stats is her ability to post a triple-double performance.
That's right. Gray, only the 9th WNBA player to record a triple-double when she first did it in 2019. This shows you how exceptionally skilled she is.
Pass to Cambage. Now Plum. She's covered by Cloud. Clock at 4. Down low. Stolen by Deladon. And here we go. Cloud with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Shot by Mitchell. No good. The ace is trailing. Here's Cambage. Gray outside. This one for three. Elena Delle Donne with the rebound. And pushing it up, here's Washington. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hamby. Left side, Plum. They double team Kelsey Plum. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the aces now. Loud inside. Mitchell outside. Here's the three.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Delle Donne. Mitchell. Yes, and it's
Leilani
Elena Delle
Mitchell.
Donne picking up the
3
assist.
points.
Amongst the most accurate three-point gunners in WNBA history. Leilani Mitchell led the league in three-point shooting back in 2010.
Gray with it. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Hamby. And buries the easy.
And those points all start with Gray, the tremendous feed, the unselfishness of the All-Star.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, one thing when you talk about Chelsea Gray's career, it is great to see how it's panned out because she just had those serious injuries to deal with at the start of her career.
Substitution for Washington. Ariel Atkins.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for her. Outside Charles. Shoots over Cambage. And it's Charles missing. And Gray really has overcome some major obstacles. Knee injuries derailed her progress in college and really early in her WNBA career.
Yeah, but that didn't stop her from working on her game and being ready for the big stage of the WNBA.
Changing the shit camera.
Hard to find a player more focused on fitness and conditioning than Chelsea Gray.
Pass to Atkins. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Liz Cambage.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Inside, 5 to shoot, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey.
That's the 10th point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
And Washington has possession. They lead by 4. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Here's Cambage. And there's the
Mystics
foul.
foul.
It's on Elena Delle
Elena
Donne.
Delle Donne.
That is her first
Personal
foul of the
foul.
game.
Team's first. First team foul. Substitution for your aces. Asia Wilson.
Outside Williams. Wilson. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
A nice run they've put together here to bring it close.
They really got hot, and I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now it's anyone's ball game.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Mystics ahead, leading by just 2. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. One of the stories here, Asia Wilson getting it done today.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys. And she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
Mitchell Gray defending. Here's Cloud. Rejected by Jackie Young. And she recovers it from the yard. Back to Mitchell. Over Gray. Missed it, even after all those chances.
Not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Out to the right wing. Back to Wilson. Out to Gray. For the lead. But they get it back. Laquana Williams for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist.
A dangerous outside threat. Even when Williams is pulling up from way outside, you still have to guard her.
You know, you can learn a lot about rebounding just watching her. Nice box out.
Wilson outside. Expanding her range. Mitchell grabs the board. Washington trailing. Pass to Charles.
Las Vegas foul
And
call.
the foul.
Asia Wilson.
It goes on Asia
First
Wilson.
personal foul. Team
Love the
first.
physicality Charles brings to the hardwood. The and one effort has to inspire her teammates.
Well, the former MVP, Tina Charles, still a force whenever she's on the floor. One of the best double-double threats in the history of the league.
Here's Gray. Chalk up 2 right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Elena
And she
Dellenbaum.
gets the bucket. And with Charles, the 2012 MVP, as you mentioned, she can really control a game on the glass.
And she's one of the most reliable bigs in the league. She shows up every game, is rarely injured, and always gives great production. The numbers she's put up over her career are incredible.
Cloud can't get it to go.
She's tried to get it going, but the shots simply haven't been dropping for her.
Pass to Cambage. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Puts the move on. And Cambage lays it up and in.
Well, you might be surprised by Williams' court vision, but she isn't. She knows she can make sharp passes offensively.
Pass to Deladon. Asia Wilson with some nice D. And the Aces with possession. The kick out to Williams. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Laquana Williams is a savvy veteran in this league, and she shows real poise and understanding in the screen and roll game.
To the wing on the left. From 8. And that one hits back iron. The Aces with the lead. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone.
Such a skilled shooter. I'd say the mid-range J has been in Williams' arsenal for a while.
And the Mystics call time here. With a couple seasons under their belts, how special is that 2020 draft class looking?
Well, it was so deep. Second-round pick Crystal Dangerfield was Rookie of the Year, the latest pick ever to take home the honor. And Tim, that first round was loaded.
I mean, from first overall pick to Sabrina Ionescu to the last pick of the first, to Jasmine Jones. There could be multiple franchise-level players in that first round, including a Satu Sabali, Kennedy Carter. Just a league-changing level of talent entered the W back in 2020.
Here's Blazons. Pass to McCall. Wilson pulls it down. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Plum. Camby outside. Young. The
2
second
minutes
chance
remaining in the
effort.
third. 2 minutes.
Atkins grabs the board. Here's McCall. Started by Wilson. Back to Hamby. No good. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. And the Mystics on the break. Here's Atkins. And she makes that one.
The level of creativity
Erica
Atkins shows
Nicole.
sometimes is flat out special. Love to see her get tricky with it.
Now Plum. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. That one drops for her.
That's a very low percentage shot, but it's the result they were looking for.
Here's plays on. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so
Second personal foul. Second team
her
foul.
first trip to the line.
Shooting for Washington, Teresa Plazos. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And it's the Aces with the ball. 3-point lead. Over to the wing. Outside Plum. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot she has to knock down.
Here's McCall. Zealous. She's guarded by Plum. Here's Leslie. Good, and the assist
Kiara
goes to
Leslie.
Javonte Zealous.
A smart player, it's the threat of Leslie's jumper that can open things up for her inside. She understands that and takes full advantage.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Young. Right side Plum. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Blazons. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the
Assist
bucket
from
for the layup.
Kiara
That's the
Leslie.
area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And we have just finished the third quarter, and a tight game we've got. Mystics ahead. They're up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when...
Yo, bring me the black point guard back.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
She showed us she's got a little point guard on her with this tremendous setup.
That was a terrific pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by her.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Mitchell grabs the board. The Mystics leading. Outside Atkins. And she uses the
Ariel
glass on the
Atkins.
layup.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Pass to Deladon. Kicks it out to Mitchell for 3. The shot misses. The Aces go the other way with it.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead. All right, if they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against her, they are sorely mistaken. What's going on out there?
Good work
Elena
there as it
Deladon.
goes.
Yes.
Another good pass. Impressive
Ariel
offensive
Atkins.
execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Outside Plum. Six to shoot. Pass to Young. To the middle. And that one's good. Wilson.
Nervous when she first entered the league, but Wilson is established
Timeout is
now,
charged to Washington.
especially down low.
Washington calls timeout.
And the number 1 pick of the 2019 draft, Jack
Substitute.
Young. Combo guard gives you a little bit of everything in the backcourt. Very efficient shooter from inside and out.
Down low. Here's Deladon. That one's good.
Elena
And
Deladon.
Tasha Cloud gets the assist.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
And Chelsea Gray, here we go. And that one drops. And for Young, most of her time has been at the 2. But moving forward, she can see more minutes at point.
Washington
Definitely.
foul.
Her rookie
Elena
year had some ups
Dellendon.
and downs, but she
Second
still
personal
showed
foul.
flashes of what she can do. It'll be interesting to see if she fully moves to a point role.
Outside Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Gray outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can
Natasha
compensate
Cloud.
for a lot of deficiencies.
Now it appears an injury on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Yeah, and from the look of her face, she's in a lot of pain.
Clearly, and it looks like she's coming out of the game to get it checked out.
Leilani Mitchell with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Dellendon,
Elena
shot's good.
Dellendon.
She flipped the
Assisted
switch
by
at halftime, much
Arian
more effective here in the
Atkins.
second half.
The Aces trailing. Pass to Wilson. Over Atkins. And that one's good. Wilson.
When you need Wilson the most, she almost always delivers, has a sense for the important moments.
It's stolen by Jackie Young. Plum with it. Now Mitchell defending. Wilson left side. Plum over Mitchell. Back to Wilson. Over Atkins. That one, no good. Excellent defense there from Elena Dellendon. It's hauled in by Williams. Still anybody's game at this point.
No question, this becomes a very big possession.
Here's Wilson. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
2 minutes
Those are
remaining.
teammates who
2 minutes.
clearly know each other's moves very well.
Rejected by Liz Cambage.
Big denial by Cambage. She's always in the top 10 in blocks because of her height and her smarts.
First personal
And
foul.
Kelsey
Team
Plum gets the whistle that
Team
time.
foul.
That's her first foul. Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, I think the coach is watching a lot of shots they normally make rimming out, and it has to be frustrating. Maybe see if they can create some scoring opportunities from the free throw line.
That may be the answer for them, but you know, ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this line.
Dellendon left side. And stolen by Asia Wilson. And even 3-on-3 break to tie it up. Cambage good.
Just a sense of the moment from Cambage. So aware of where we are in the game, the time and score. Liz knows when to put it in the hoop.
Leilani
Mitchell, shots good.
This is why Mitchell has the rock in these moments. Her teammates trust her to come up big.
Pass to Cambage. Young. Faked in off the glass.
Pivotal bucket from Young, played in so many huge college games, winning a national championship, was ready for the bright lights of the WNBA.
Left side Charles. It's Cambage with the block. Young with it. Cloud picks her up. Cambage.
Oh, the
And it's going to be a
timeout!
goaltending call
Oh,
here,
that
so they'll
shit!
count the bucket.
Oh, that
She's
shit!
playing hard, but she also has to play smart. Got there a little late, and that's actually a pretty big whistle.
The Mystics trailing. Charles. The layup miss. Wilson outside. Plum. She's covered by Cloud. Back to Plum. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Plum.
fucking work!
Because of Cam Davis' confidence and ability, her team trusts her when the game is on the line.
And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not being careful there. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Lonnie Mitchell. First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
And here are the Aces now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul, teams first. Second team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas, Jackie Young.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up high.
The top overall pick of the draft by Las Vegas in 2019, Jackie Young came out of college early, becoming the third junior to ever be taken with the top pick after Candace Parker and Jewel Lowell.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Elena Delle Donne for three. Las Vegas grabs the miss. And now we got the intentional foul.
Elena Delle Donne. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for your Las Vegas Aces, Asia Wilson. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
The first overall pick in the 2018 draft, Asia Wilson more than lived up to expectations, winning Rookie of the Year with Las Vegas, scoring 20 per game.
Washington calls timeout. What's your take, guys?
They can call all the timeouts they want, but it really isn't going to do anything.
No, there's nothing they can do to salvage this one at this point.
It's just a stat padding time.
Astaline to the inside. Blazons. Nice
Teresa
concentration to
Blazons.
hit the double clutch
Assist goes
layup.
to
Right when you
Julian
thought
Aline.
that shot was leaving your hands, they reinvented it.
And an
Julian
intentional
Aline.
foul right there.
First personal foul, teams first. Fourth team foul. Shooting for your Las Vegas Aces, Destiny Slocum. 2 shots.
And that hurts as she doesn't get the first one to fall. Really trying to focus now on the second. And she's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's Mitchell. Can't hit from in close. McCautry outside. Drains the three-pointer.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
And that's
Chelsea Plum was questionable. Hey, wait, nigga. Aja Wilson, way to charge, man. 60.6 boards. Yo, Cambridge. She was cooking. She was cooking, bro. Oh, you put it on first. 11 boards, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Double-double. Young, add some boards up. She got a couple boards. This was, bro, Ricuna Williams is her. She was cooking. Oh my God, she a Speedboo's demon, bro. Shooting guard, small forward. She's 5'7". How is she a small forward? She was cooking, bro.
Because she's small.
That's not how small forwards work. Small forwards are big. She was cooking, bro. Yeah, bro, that fast twitch was hitting. That's nasty. I heard that. Rumbling. See, bro, the only thing Kelsey can do is fucking assist. She Kuroko from Kuroko basketball, bro. 8 assists. And that's it, bro. There's no points, bro. She has 1 finishing badge. Bro. She's a float demon. Okay, so I'm supposed to hit floaters with her. Bro, look. She has silver shooting badges? Oh, my God. Maybe this was before she got even better. Oh, because she's 78 overall. I know she's better now. What the hell?
We gotta get them in 2K. Or at least.
Yeah,
24.
she's just a playmaker, bro. She's just here to make plays, gang.
We at least got 25. You remember the same site you bought it from?
Jesus. Damn, Janelle, what happened? You lost. You were winning. You were winning. I mean, draining 3 ball in your face at the end of the game, too. Shit, that's what we was killing on, was on boards, bro. Chill. Yeah, look at that 4th quarter, man. That's what it really started. Put BTA. 3rd quarter and 4th, man. What a comeback game, bro. Or you the Mystics, right?
Yeah.
Stay away from anywhere over there, gang. You're trash. Don't shoot from there again. All right.
I can.
Nah, bro. Don't shoot. Nah, don't shoot from there again, bro. For your own sake. All right, let's get the freak out of here.
Yeah, ain't it funny, yeah. Got a couple dollars wishing, yeah, for tuition, yeah. He was saving, yeah, just so he could pay attention, yeah. He was trying to get a law degree, be a lawyer, right? So the can pass him by, cause he know his lawyer rights. You know money talk, ain't no George Washington in here. All you want is Ben Frank. Get alone, let it sink. Pray to God for the ranks. Got a check, but it's blink. Gotta stop. Let me think. This was summertime, I'm running back in 09. I'm the young LeBron, I'm still back for the shine. This the reason why I still juggle with pride. I'm trying to get all these bills, I'm trying to get all these dimes. I'm trying to get to a mill like Jay-Z in his prime. Rapping in the cypher, want beef with a swine. Stepping up to me is formal, for my line. Didn't realize my life was on the line. Yeah. You wanna be chosen? You wanna be free? Then follow me. Lights. Hello? Alright. Putting in the money, I style it go. Credit got it, yo, wild it go. You ain't seen no left, I'm wild it go. Wild it, you ain't got it, style it go. Put some money on, put some on, wild it go. Put it to the left, I'm style it go.
I might go Warriors, but then there.
Man, yo, hey, Wagwan. Hello, I've been here since Guess was ghetto. Yo, I know road, no meadows. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. Yeah, my life unsettled. Black box pets, now black Corvettes, and a fax all checked and a check with zeros. Hello, nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured of London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels. Deal with devils, your kennels. I'm at
Monkey.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Gorillas!
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warrior faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. The fog pouring across we are nearly ready for the
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Marc Gasol is out there with Monk. on for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
To Gasol, back to Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Just another part of what makes Gasol so special, the vision to locate the open man.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Wiseman, and that one goes long. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's James Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Now Green, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. On its way from Curry for 2. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Curry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, the body control Steph has is something else. Even through contact, he finds ways to score.
Now Westbrook. In the corner, it's Monk. The dish to Gasol. Shot clock at 5. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 6.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
Thompson misses.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Davis kicks to Monk. Passes it to James. Trying to get open is Davis. James, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Let's give the ball up. Let someone else make the play.
And finished off by LeBron.
We can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. The tray. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Wiggins against LeBron. Over to the wing. Right side Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Now here's Curry. Wiseman finds Curry. Back to Wiseman. Lets it fly. The shot by Curry, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Monk. He's still scoreless so far in this one. James looking around. Driving to the basket. And James throws it down hard.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guys still shaking. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he would.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
109 left to play here in the first. Howard dishes to Anthony. Howard, the pass to Carmelo. And he drives in. Comes up empty from the left block. Warriors trailed by 8. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his second bucket.
In the paint, Steph is so effective. Those high percentage looks, they look easy.
Iguodala with the steal. The pass to Moody. Here's Looney. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Here's Howard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. And Curry, here we go. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Lakers leading by 9. And here's Ariza. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now here's Bazemore. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. You've heard Russell Westbrook.
We got to do it together. And I think that's
great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And welcome back in the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Anthony is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Howard. And it's Bazemore at the 2 spot. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. Brown James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And Curry, here we go. And the shot is good.
Good recognition by Steph Curry. Quick first step, just an incredible score off the bounce.
Bazemore finds Anthony. Back to Bazemore. Anthony, the pass to Nunn. Ariza the bounce pass. The jump hook. That shot misses. And Golden State will come the other way. Curry passes to Bielitsa. Here's Moody, started by Howard. Shoots from the corner. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down Howard, just 3 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
On the catch and shoot, Steph is nearly automatic. All he needed was the ball.
And the Lakers call time here. And Greg, some big men complain that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. I mean, And on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Bielitsa. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Moody. And it's the Lakers on the break. Anthony leading the charge. Ellington inside the three-point line. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Curry passes to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 11 points.
The pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
Westbrook against Thompson. Left side, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron outside. Over Wiggins. And it's LeBron missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it. Oh, no, he didn't. Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Here's LeBron in the dunk by James.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Anthony kicks to James. On the wing, Ellington. He dishes it to Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out breaking competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Kuminga's come in for Curry. And the Lakers also making a switch. Monk's checked in. Lakers leading by 5. Westbrook passes to Carmelo. Lakers working the ball around now.
2 minutes remaining.
Monk finds Davis.
2
Back to Monk. That's good from Davis on the assist by Monk. Davis has got 5 points so far.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Here's Green, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Left side, Westbrook. That shot off. Great tee that time from Green. Kuminga with a wide open look. Also Westbrook with the rebound. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And it's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play a game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green, and Curry subbed in for Kuminga. And the Lakers also making a change. Marc Gasol's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Davis, and it's in there. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
I just love watching Davis go to work inside. This is too easy for him.
Out to Thompson. No one near him. And off the ground, and in it goes. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
James outside. Over Wiggins. Warriors with the rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Curry with the three. The offensive rebound. Over Monk. And the wing jumper offline. James with it. Working on Thompson. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie. The Lakers came ready to play. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished for this. That's all for now.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Curry has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Outside Gasol. Down low, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Davis has got the first points of the second half here for the Lakers.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Lock at 6. They kick it out to Green. Over Gasol. Misses off the left iron. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Monk. Back to James. To the inside. Here's Gasol. And he makes good on the layup. Gasol's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks, starring Russell Westbrook.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Curry looking around. And no good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Davis finds Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Green passes to Wiggins. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody subbed in for Curry. Thompson against none. Good D by Thompson.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Wiseman. Out to Thompson. Back to Wiseman. Dishes to Thompson. Wiseman with the ball. Working on Howard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors.
Kevon Looney.
Los Angeles leading by 10. To the left wing. Now here's Howard. T right on him. Here's Bazemore. Goes back up. Nunn finds Bazemore. They get it back. And another shot. And Anthony lays it up and in. Anthony's got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Reza dishes to Bazemore. Anthony right side. Puts it up from 12. And no good. The Warriors go the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Thompson. That shot wide open. 6 points for him.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Shoots it up. That's good from Howard, and the assist by Bazemore.
Assist goes to
7 points for Howard.
Bazemore.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Iguodala, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his
That one's on Anthony.
Foul.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
Bjelica is checked in for the Warriors. Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Anthony's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Lakers?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Nunn kicks to Anthony. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And yes, it's good.
This team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Anthony with it. 10 points for him. Ariza with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Thompson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
To the middle. All sorts of time. And the nice bucket inside from Anthony. Anthony's got 8 here in the quarter.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead, up by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Wayne Ellington is out there with Marc Gasol. Back to Curry, and stolen by LeBron. And they're on the break. Here's Ellington, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was a nice touch by Wiggins. Wiseman's checked in for Looney. And the Lakers also making a change. Monk's checked in. It's stolen by Green. Bielitsa against James. Outside Curry. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
That is a high percentage shot for Stephen Curry.
Westbrook kicks to Monk. Back to Westbrook from downtown. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors trailed by 9. The drive by Green and the pass to Bielitsa. Back to Wiggins. Inside. Pass to Green. 4 on the clock. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Gasol passes to Monk. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Warriors basketball.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Curry kicks to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry once that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Timeout called the Lakers.
And something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Wiggins finds Curry. Back to Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first
and amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Outside Westbrook. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 10.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Wiggins dishes to Curry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. Now Westbrook. Kicks it out to James. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. At the elbow, it's Gasol. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists now in this one.
And so difficult to defend. When Westbrook is hurting you off the bounce, he's hurting you off the catch.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off the shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Anthony's checked in for Davis.
Basketball. Lakers substitution. Carmelo Anthony.
Here's Westbrook. The kick out to LeBron.
2 minutes.
For 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. No problems knocking that one down. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
With that height, Marc Gasol will always be able to get off his shot from mid-range.
And that one, good.
Let me tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And James Wiseman picks up the foul.
James Wiseman.
That's foul number 2
That's his
for him.
second personal foul.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. He kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Over Westbrook. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're ahead by 8. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off it.
And it looks like he's playing the last minutes now in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
Had a fantastic play for the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Russell Westbrook.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Outside Westbrook. Anthony right side. To the paint. The shot's good from Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Curry, and that basket's going to count, Coach. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
On the wing, Ellington. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan.
Don't skip it. I'm gonna knock your neck loose. What's up? Damn. Yes, sir. Hat bro shooting threes, bro. 50% from 3. That's impossible for Westbrook. Unreal. This guy, Carmelo Anthony. Damn, bro, it's negative. What the hell, bro? Classic, consistent performance. Had him with that. Had him with that. Rebound. My board. You know what I'm saying? My board. You know what I'm saying? My board. Look at him collecting boards, bro. That's La fucking Braun. We had Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? Al was a little Mickey, but you know what I'm saying? He did some shit. Marc Gasol, you know what I'm saying? He was doing what he was supposed to do. Won't have a little bit of shit real quick, but you know what I'm saying? Really team ball, you see the team points to spread out. Really led by example. You know what I'm saying? Hitting inside shots, getting to the rim and yamming it, hitting threes, big threes. I'm talking about big threes, bro. When Curry was shooting threes, he was hitting some shit too. Big ass threes. That boy Westbrook was cooking. Yes, sir. Ugh. Westbrook, that was great. It was only Clay and Curry. It's a big surprise. Everybody else was poop. Looks like a Draymond. 3, 3, and 2. Nah, you're him, brother. Jordan Poole. Why you ain't play Jordan Poole, bro?
That nigga sucks.
He could have had the courtside boost. Jordan Poole effect. Nah, Curry was fucking undeniable. Jesus.
I would shoot more 3-pointers.
Cooked your ass.
Not like you won by 20 or something. It was just 7 points.
7 is not just, bro. You say that if I won by like 3. 7 is like 4 possessions. Come on, bro. Let's see. Fastbury. Points in the paint. Chicken chance. Bench points. See, your bench didn't contribute anything. My bench was contributing. And we was getting boards. Y'all couldn't get the boards. And we had steals. Shit, I don't know that. Turnovers. Yeah, 9 turnovers, man. And we got 14 points off turnovers. I only got 8. Team fouls. Yeah, we even fouled less. Possession, timeouts remaining. Third quarter is where y'all started to make a little bit of headway. Fourth quarter, y'all had that shit for sure. Y'all starting to skunk out a bit more. But yeah, nah, you got cooked. Nah, that boy Westbrook was cooking, bro. That was the beginning of the game. Westbrook. Yep, it was back to back. This was funny sequence. Because Westbrook found him. And then Curry hit it off a pure distance. Westbrook said, that game. See that shit. You want to see a shot chart? Yeah, you guys had a poop midi. See, y'all could only get points right under the rim or on the sides. Especially that left side of that court, we seen all types of middies.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the clothes.
Nah. We good off of those. Yeah, that's what we want to see, bro. You sleeping because you got skunked. Alright, outro. For better or worse today.
Just remember what happens on stays on earth.
Yeah, put in that work. Yeah, put in that work. Diamond on my wrist, they got berserk. Stay with Trippy, I'm swaggin' outside. Yeah, swaggin' outside. I'm with Bad Ho, they want go to tires. Sister C, gotta put in that hurt. Watch for us, gotta stay in the light. Yeah, counter the pay. Money breaking it, I got a raid. I'm so swaggin', might bring out the bag. Better watch where you step, where you burn. In the fashion week, we get it turned. Keep it going for better or worse. In the phantom, I pull off your skirt. Never last year, I'm always a first. How about that shorty like wow? Walking on the beat like I'm on the stove. Out of my wrist, my pick, yeah, get it fried. Come out with the game, I pull up to the road. These niggas souls be sold. I put for blessings who already died. Cut it like a haze, shimmer shine like a sound. Standing on bend, can't fall 10 times. Yeah, put in that work. Yeah, put in that work. Diamond on my wrist, they go berserk. Stay with Trippy, I'm swaggin' outside. Yeah, swaggin' outside. I'm with Bad Ho, they want go to tires. Sister C, gotta put in that hurt. Watch for us, gotta stay in the light. Yeah, counter the pay. Money bringing it, yeah, got a raid. I'm so swaggin', might bring out the bag. Better watch when you step, where you burn. In the fashion week, we get it turned. Keep it going for better or worse. In the phantom, I pull up your skirt. Never last year, I'm always a first.
Just remember what happens on earth. Stay